Hello, tech enthusiast and aspiring architect. Welcome to an in-depth exploration of the solution architect role. I am Ganesh, and today we are going to unravel the complex and crucial responsibilities of solution architect in the modern world organization. Whether you are considering this career path or working alongside with the solution architect, this video will give you a valuable insight into their multi-phase role. So, what is solution architect? Before we dive into the responsibilities, let's establish an unclear understanding of what solution architect is. A solution architect is a technical leader who bridge a gap between business vision and technological implementation. They serve, they serve a liaison between business stakeholders and a technical team, translating the business requirement into the solution and a technical solutions. Solution architect possess a unique blend of broad technology expertise and a business acumen. Their primary goal is to ensure that technical solutions align with the organization business objective and constraint. They work across different levels of organization, from strategic planning to hands-on technical guidance. Now we have found, let's explore the responsibilities of a solution architect in detail. So, key responsibilities. One of the responsibility of solution architect, and this is one of the important responsibility of solution architect, is analyzing user requirement. The first critical responsibility of solution architect is analyzing a user requirements. This involves engaging the engaging with diverse group of the project inception. Solution architect should work closely with the product manager, business analyst, and end users. Solution architect bring a technical expertise to the requirement and the gathering process, translating business need into the technical requirement. Solution architect help refine a raw business requirement into technical feasible solution. This process often involves multiple iteration and adjustments, uncovering the hidden requirement. Solution architects use their technical expertise to identify requirements that non-technical stakeholders might overlook. For example, they might recognize that need for specifying security measure or scalability feature, balancing the current needs with future scalability. Solution architect consider not just immediate requirement but how to solution might needs to evolve. Challenging assumption. Solution architects are not afraid to question requirement, but that might lead to a technical debt or insufficienciness. By throughout analyzing user requirement, solution architect lays the groundwork for a successful project that truly meets business need. One of the key responsibility of solution architect is defining non-functional requirement, that is NFR. Let's dive into the critical task of defining non-functional requirement. While functional requirement describe what a system should do, well, NFR define how the system should perform. Here what this it is. First, identifying NFRs. Performance. How the fast system should respond. Scalability. How well we can system, I mean we how well can the system handle the growth? Security. How will the system protect the data and resist the attacks? Availability. What percentage of time should the system should be operational? Reliability. How consistently will system will perform without failing? And maintainability. How easy should it be to be update and support the system? Quantifying NFRs. For example, specifying that the system should handle 1,000 concurrent user with the response time under 2 seconds. Balancing NFRs. Often NFR can conflict. For instance, increasing security might impact the performance. Solution architect must find the right balance based on business priorities, considering compliance and regulatory requirement. Especially important in industry like finance and healthcare, such as HIPAA, PCI DSS, etc. Planning for disaster recovery and business continuity. Defining recovery time objective (RTO) and recovery point objective. So recovery time objective, recovery point objective are the crucial thing for the business continuity. Ensuring NFR are testable. Each NFR should be defined in a way that can be measured and verified. So, by defining NFR, solution architecture ensures that the final product is not only functional correctly, but its need and meets quality standard and necessary business success. Key responsibility is engaging and working with the stakeholders. A solution architect role is inherently collaborative. Let's explore how they engage with the various stakeholders. Identifying the key stakeholders. Who are the internal and who are the external? For example, internal, there are development team, project managers, executives, team leads, etc. External, customer, partners, vendor, and regulators. So, bridging the communication gap. Translating technical concept for non-technical stakeholders. Explaining business requirement to the development team. Managing expectations. Helping stakeholders to understand what technically feasible within the given constraint. 4. Facilitating decision making. Provide a technical insight to inform business decision. Help resolve conflict between different stakeholder needs. Continuous engagement. Regularly updating stakeholder on the technical process and challenges. Seeking feedback and adapting the solution as needed. Building consensus, finding common ground between different stakeholder perspectives. Effective stakeholder engagement ensure that the final solution meets the need of all parties involved that has a strong organization support. The solution architect has one more responsibility and various responsibilities in handling architect constraint. Solution architect must navigate various constraints to design optimal solutions. Here are how they handle the challenges. First, identifying the constraint, cost, the budget limitation, time, the project deadlines, resource, available skill and technologies, compliance, the legal and regulatory requirement, legal system, existing infrastructure that must be integrated. So solution architecture always identify constraint that can be a budget, project, resources, compliance, and a legal system. Analyzing the trade-off. For example, choosing between faster development time or a more scalable solution. It depends on the business need, solution architect analyze it. Risk assessment and mitigation. Identifying potential risk associated with the different technical choices, developing strategy to mitigate these risks. Fourth, optimizing within the constraint. Finding and creating a solution that maximize a value within your given limitations. Communication constraint. Helping stakeholder to understand the impact of a constraint on the solution and navigate the challenge changes. When necessary, make the case for adjusting constraint to achieve a better outcomes. By skillfully handling constraints, solution architect ensure that the final solution is not only a technically sound, but feasible and aligned with the business realities. Making technology selections. Choosing the right technology is a crucial for a project success. And how solution architect approach this responsibility. Evaluating options. Researching and comparing different technologies. Considering factors like performance, scalability, cost, and community support. Second, aligning with the business strategy. Choosing technology that support long-term business goal, considering the organization existing technology ecosystem. Third, assessing vendor relationship, evaluating the reliability and support of technology vendors. Four, considering the learning curve, factoring in the team, existing skill, and the time needed to adopt the new technology. 5. Future proofing, selecting technology that can adapt the future needs, avoiding options that might lead to vendors lock in. 6. Proof of concept, conducting small scale tests to validate the technological choice. That's required a POC. And balancing innovation and stability, deciding when to adopt cutting edge technology versus sticking with the proven solution. Through the careful technology selection, solution architects set the technological foundation for successful project implementations. Key responsibilities, one of the key responsibility for solution architect is developing proof of concept and prototypes. So solution architect create a POC and prototype is a crucial for validating solutions. One, proof of concept. So demonstrating the feasibility of a specific aspect of solutions, usually focus on testing critical and risky components. Second, prototyping. Creating a working model of the solution is important, used for gathering feedback and refining requirements. Third, iterative development. Using a POCs and prototype that inform the final solution design, incorporating learning into the overall architecture. 4. Stakeholder engagements. Using the prototype to communicate ideas more effectively and efficiently to the non-technical stakeholders. And last is a risk mitigation. So, solution architect identify potential risk and issues during the development process. So, by leveraging POCs and prototype, solution architect can validate their design and gather valuable insight before full-scale implementations. Solution delivery life cycles. Solution architects are involved throughout the business delivery life cycle and the production delivery life cycle. Business requirement and vision, collaborating with the business stakeholder to understand overall goals. Second, requirement analysis and a technical vision, translating business requirement into a technological strategy or a technical strategy. Prototyping and recommendation, validating the key concept and proposing a solution. Solution design, creating a detailed architecture design and a documentation. Development, guiding the development team and ensuring and adherence and ensuring that it's adhered to the technical architecture. Integration and testing, overseeing system integration and validating the NFRs are to meet. Implementation, support the development process and addressing any issue. Operational and maintenance, ensuring the solution perform expected in a production. Throughout this life cycle, the solution architect must be adaptable, often revisiting and refining earlier stages as new information emerge. Solution architect has a post-launch responsibilities as well. Solution architect role continue after solutions goes live. So there are a couple of post-launch responsibilities. One of them is performance monitoring. Ensure the solution meet performance and scalability requirement. Second is continuous improvement. Identifying areas of optimization and proposing enhancement. Third is disaster recovery. Overseeing the execution of a disaster recovery plan when necessary. Fourth, scalability management, guiding efforts to scale the solution as usage grows. 5. Technological updates, recommending and planning for the necessary technological upgrades. 6. Knowledge transfer, ensuring the operational or operation team is fully understand the solution architecture. By staying involved post-launch, solution architect ensure the long-term success and evolution of the solution. The Agile Solution Architect. In today's fast-paced environment, solution architects often work within Agile framework. First, adaptive planning. Create a flexible architecture that can evolve with the changing requirements. Second, iterative development. Breaking down the complex architecture into manageable deliverable and deliverable incremental development. Third, continuous feedback, regularly presenting the technical architectural decision for a team and stakeholder feedback. Collaboration with the Agile team, working closely with the Scrum Master, product owners, and a development team, balancing long term vision with the short term deliveries, ensuring each sprint contribution to overall architectural goal. By embracing Agile principle, solution architect can create more responsive and adaptable solutions. So, come to the conclusion. We have explored the solution architect is a complex and multi-faced. There are the connects and concern between business vision and a technical reality, navigating constraint and managing stakeholders and ensuring the delivery of robust, scalable solution. To recap, the key responsibilities we cover are analyzing user requirement, defining non-functional requirement, engaging with the stakeholders, handling architecture constraint, making technology selection, developing proof of concept and prototype. And we have seen how these responsibilities played out across the solution delivery, lifecycle, and beyond. The best solution architect combine deep technical knowledge with the strong business acumen and excellence technical communication skill. They are visionaries who can see the big picture while also diving into the details when needed. As technology continues to evolve at rapid pace, the role of solution architect become ever more critical in helping organizations navigate to complex digital transformation and deliver value throughout the technology. Thank you for joining me in this deep dive into the world solution architect. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe for the more in-depth technical content. And remember, the world solution architect learning never stop. It will continue.